Okay. New tab. Just about ready to go. That can get out of here. All right. What the hell? Oh. Why is that like that? Cool. First thing I want to do is look in outfitting. Thrusters we can't do much with. Power distro. We might need to go visit an engineer real quick. All right, man. I am psyched to have my hands on this ship, though.
Landing restraints lifted. Exit the station quickly and safely.
Oh, are you stuck, sir? Maybe don't do that. We've got no fuel scoop on this thing. We actually need to be a little careful.
Clear of station perimeter. We hope to see you again, Commander.
Oh, for fuck's sake. That boy. Go ahead and go look at a couple things on engineering the Stellar editions so that we have a good comparison to the Grady Rinky Dinker. Doop doop doo. Beta Comate bearing seals. Clear to jump. So we're on one jump out of Word. So we're going to look there for power plant engineering, or district engineering. Because this ship definitely has a heat problem. That's I'm going to drop out real quick and test this theory. Yeah, definitely issues. And that is not the way that's working with these right now, Nitrous. Where is your stupid engineer hideout? Alright, let's get down here and get this. Oh, that's right. Black Hide is literally right next to the sun. So we're looking for heat efficiency, essentially, chat. Oh, we're in a gravity well. I wonder if I'll be able to make my pilot black out. If the game will do it, this ship is more than capable of it. I've already messed with this thing a little bit this morning. There we go. That boost effect is really
Echo Sierra. Automated flight control protocol initiated.
weird sounding.
Please submit a request prior to landing. Docking permission authorized. You may proceed to landing pad 01.
Alright, let's see what we can do here.
Docking procedure completed. Ship secured. Greetings, Commander.
Hey, Base X. Well, so far it's very interesting. I'm messing around with it. It's got massive heat problems. And the stellar version of it does. So it could definitely use some help with its charge rate. It's just debating on which way do we want to go. I'm going to go with charge enhanced, I think. I'm just now working on it. Like, literally just started in on it. I'll show you when we get into space what the problem is with it. Armored engine would probably help a lot. I don't have that pinned though, so. Alright, who does? You're way too far away. Is our only good... Okay, there's Marco. Wait, no, Marco isn't serious. Is he grade 4? Can always just look at the blueprints and upgrades. We want to go with power plants and distributors. Oh yeah, Marco is G4. It's Haratani that we want. Ah, she is way too far away for this. At least for today. The ship's jump range is not good. Marco can give us Marco can give us grade 4 access. No, my fleet carrier doesn't exist on this server. You notice the menu's not even there.
Ship release. Departure authorized. Automated flight control protocol now offline. Thank you, Commander.
to give you an idea with this thing. This is the weapon set that comes in the Stellar Edition by default, guys. It is 3 Mark II plasma. What do they call these things exactly? Plasma shock accelerator. All of the thrust on this thing is absolutely wild. I don't have drag drives engineered on it, but it should only get to about 585 with that added. So these are fully tuned dirty drives. Like, this thing is bonkers. This ship is absolutely insane. There is nothing in the game that is this maneuverable. Yeah, they are doing the cringe strips again. $65 Dixter, sorry, late. No worries. How's the new ship? She's interesting. She is. This thing is more maneuverable than anything else I've ever seen in this game. We're working on heat management because the Stellar Edition loadout comes with 3 of those bespoke plasma. I've got to get this in my head. Plasma shock accelerators, and a couple volleys from them is all it takes to start cooking. So, kind of working on what can we engineer to see how much that heat can we mitigate. So we're headed to Marco Quint right now to see about engineering an armored power plant. I can't get to grade 5 because we need Haratani for that, and she is way too far away to be traveling on the test server because we don't have fleet carriers. Like 297 light years does not sound fun in a ship with a 30 light year jump range. I'm sorry. But I can get a look at it with getting us up to grade 4, because that would be 10% heat efficiency, which would help. And then the problem is, as far as I know, we can't engineer these weapons. Did you not lock in? You didn't lock in. I know who to visit to see if we can engineer these weapons, but I don't think we can. We're going to find out, that's for sure, because I want to know. These would count as... hell, I looked at it a minute ago. They count as... yeah, they're plasma weapons. So... I will tell you guys, this thing is going to make a decent exploration ship. I could put a larger Guardian frameshift booster in it. It's got probably 30 tons of weaponry on it that can be pulled off. And this version of it is still sitting at a 32 light year jump range. This thing will make 50 easy. Just saw the Star Citizen after I watched your stream today and couldn't get out of the station. Oh man. Did you get stuck in the queue? There's a free fly going on right now, and for some reason, SIG still hasn't figured out that they need to up their fucking server game when they do free flies.
Core Dynamics Romeo Echo Sierra commencing automated flight control routine. Please observe docking protocol.
That's a known problem with Levski.
Proceed to landing pad 01.
Although it should resolve itself eventually.
Touchdown complete. Engaging ship restraints. Your arrival has been noted.
Alright. Alright, let's get this thing up to grade 4. This is messing with our mass a little bit, but... One nice thing about the test environment is that we basically have all the engineering mats we could ever want. So I don't feel bad about changing mods around. We will absolutely be adding thermal spread. Alright. First off, goodbye. Next up, how many of y'all remember Taco Bell during the 90s? And I know that that's an extremely weird question. Bill Turner can do these. Or possibly. He does plasma accelerators. Where's he at? The Sarge. Oh, Bill's not too far away. Cool. since it's not wanting to cooperate that way. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about my weird question. Yes, Taco Bell. Well, let me introduce you to this livery on the Kestrel Mk II, then. We are now flying a 1990s Taco Bell box, folks. Do I not actually have the permit for that system somehow? It's either Bill Turner or Zachariah Nemo. Let's see how it does now. Some of the ship kits are okay. I'm not a fan of the,
Ship restraints disengaged.
Oh yeah, what's the gear like on this thing? Well, that's nice and simple.
Disengaging automated flight control routine. Safe travels, Commander.
Alright, let's get into space and find out why it thinks I can't route up to Bill Turner. Alright, whatever. What do we got in the system with us? I know exactly where there's some people to mess with there. Yeah, if I had a fuel scoop on this thing, they probably would have made it, but I haven't decided where to put one, because it has a... I'll now subconsciously rave talk up a winner to see her fly that ship. I'm sorry. This has got a size 4 fuel tank, so if you're actually gonna put a fuel scoop on it, it's kind of a decision, like, how do you want to work it? I'm gonna land and dock, or land and refuel it. But when we do, I'll go over some stats because we've got a bunch of people to join that I'm sure are curious about this ship's stats and outfitting. So we will take another look at that. Also, I just want to warn you guys, this stream today is subject to probably ending extremely abruptly because I'm going to get a phone call, and when I get that phone call, I got to leave. I'll do my best not to just, like, cut the stream off, but when that phone call comes in, I got to go, so just giving all the heads up. I will say, in terms of maneuverability, I'm spoiled. Like, I don't even want to fly my Mandalay or my Cobra or my Mach 5 anymore. This thing is just utterly ridiculous. What we're going to do is we're going to land and refuel it and look at the other version of the ship, and then we'll hop over to a resource extraction zone. There's a low, a high, and a haz-res in this system. Yeah, essentially I gotta go pick somebody up from the hospital once they release them, so we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But also, y'all will note that you'll see other commanders and stuff. I am actually in open play for once because I kind of trust the people that have access to this to not be douchebags. I could be vastly misplacing my faith in humanity there, but it's led to some fun moments. If y'all are familiar with my fellow partner program member, Rain Man, I got to watch him come out of the mailbox slot, FA off, and slam this thing into the side of Jameson Memorial firsthand a while ago. It was absolutely brilliant. We got a little fighty going on out here.
Core dynamics Romeo Echo Sierra. Welcome to the station, Commander. Please fly safely. Access authorized.
Somebody getting bonked by the space station. This thing's maneuverability is utterly disgusting, if y'all couldn't tell from that. Bonk. All right.
Ship is on the ground. Commence power down. It's good to have you with us, Commander.
Actually, let's bring this thing down and then we'll... Alright, chat, so I have been flying the Galactic/Stellar version of the ship. So, here is the... Yep, that's the good one, and that is... Here is the stock. I just bought this ship version of the Kestrel. So hard points, 3 large, 2 small. 4 utility mounts. This is where it gets stupid. This thing's got a Class 5 power plant thrusters and power distro. It's got Class 1 life support because we don't need to breathe. It's got a Class 4 frameshift drive and a Class 4 fuel tank. The internals, we've got a Class 5 shield generator, a Class 4 regular, a Class 4 military, a Class 3, 3 Class 2s actually, and then your normal suite of Class 1s. So a Class 4 empty military is nice. And then we've got a 5E power plant thrusters and power distributor that come on the regular version, a 5e shield generator, and then nothing else. About as bare bones as you'd expect. But those internals alone are crazy for what this ship is, for this size of a ship. Oh, where'd you go? I'm blind. There she is. This is the one I was using. So, I have not outright replaced anything except, well, one thing, but this is what you get with the Galactic and Stellar editions. You get these 3 plasma accelerators, shock accelerators. Your damage per second with these things is absolutely gross, but also look at that distributor draw. This is why we're trying to negate some of the heat. And then regular multi-cannons. You get 4 shield boosters, and then you get military composite, you get a 5A plant, a 5A Mark II agile boosters, or agile thrusters, you get a 4A SCO, and you get a 5A powder distributor, and then you also get a 5C biweave, which we could probably do a whole lot better than that. For our hull reinforcements, obviously, you can pick a variety of things. Various guardians and everything, but it's just the fact that it's got those class 5 core internals that just kind of make this thing disgusting. Could go fragment cans if you really didn't want to make this thing insane. Let's see, this would be really nasty. I'm tempted to have these shipped here. I'm going to. We also have these overcharged ones. Oh wait, those are class 1s. I can't do that. My brain got so excited for a minute there, I forgot how numbers worked. Let's make it all just fixed and see exactly how good my aim is today. Spoilers, it's going to be bad. I love that we have the return of weapons we can see from the cockpit with this ship. Alright. I don't think I have... Oh, I do have engineering on multi-cannons.